we have some more breaking news.
Uh-oh.
As we are doing the show, this is coming from WrestlingObserver.com, an article by Ethan Renner. Jeff Hardy will be hitting the road for an acoustic concert tour. The ex-WWE star has announced a series of acoustic musical performances paired with meet and greets. The tour begins Thursday, December 16th.
Paired with Meatloaf. That would be great. Meatloaf and Jeff Hardy in concert.
The tour begins Thursday, December 16th in Milwaukee and will have 8 dates in total. Tickets are available. He's playing the Rosemont Horizon, excuse me. He's not playing the Rosemont Horizon. Rosemont, Illinois. He's playing also Rockford, Illinois, Des Moines, Iowa, also Nebraska, North Dakota, and South Dakota. He's hitting all the big spots.
Well, wait a minute now. Hold on. Is this this is like an Onion article, a rib tour. Where would it's North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana? Where else would you send somebody as a rib in an Onion article?
Well, he's playing some music places.
Is this legitimate?
This is legitimate. He's doing an acoustic concert tour. And I think more wrestlers should do this when they're released from WWE. Hit the road. Get a guitar. Let people hear what you have inside of you.
But where do they have music in North and South Dakota?
Well, yeah, he'll be playing in North Dakota and Fargo at the TAC Music Venue. And in South Dakota, Sioux Falls at Biggs Sports.
And then he'll bop down to Manchester, Kentucky at Ernie Couch's place.
I think my favorite venue on here is the one in Chicago, Bub City.
So, I mean, I'm glad he's doing something else besides wrestling right now, but given the issue that he just had, is that the best thing to go out on the road and start traveling, doing something else where you're going to be around a lot of places that potentially serve alcohol and sanction unruly behavior?
Well, if he's been unhappy in WWE for a while, that's great fodder for some new songs. Maybe he's got some great material.
Well, but go in the studio first. I don't know. He can do whatever he wants, right? And I'm happy that if he's happy. But if there is some kind of issue and we hear from him and Matt that there's not, but the WWE just said, go to rehab or we're releasing you. There's got to be something going on here. Do you need to just go right back out on the road with a bunch of concert dates, or I don't know. It's not my week to take care of him.
Here's a weird question, and I'm not saying that I hope any of this is possible, and in fact, it's probably not, but could WWE mess with him if they wanted to over the non-compete? He's doing meet and greets and a acoustic concert tour. Again, 8 dates, but
no. You because
he's competing with Elias now and Rick Boogs.
No, actually, Pete, somebody may want to hear what Jeff Hardy has to play. So in that case, it's completely different than Booger and Elias. But no, unless they want to blow their own independent contractor scam wide open, they can't, because if he was under contract to the WWE as an independent contractor wrestler, and he decides to leave or he's released or whatever the case, and he goes out to play music or perform heart surgery or, fix people's fucking carburetors, and in the process of doing that, he allows people to meet and or greet him, well, then the only way that the WWE could have a problem with that is if they said, wait a minute, that individual, Jeff Hardy, is our employee and we can control anything he does. But their own bullshit independent contractor rule would prohibit them from doing that. Would it not? Or do we need to call Steven again?
I think we need to call Steven again. He loves talking about this stuff.
But I mean, you don't even need to be an attorney admitted to the bar to see that. It's a completely different endeavor. So if they say, well, we want to stop our independent contractor wrestler from going out and engaging in lawn care, then there has to be a case that they were completely our employee and blah, 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 and all this other shit.
So do you think it's more like Cat Stevens or more Simon and Garfunkel? Neil Young, what do you think the material sounds like? What does the acoustic Jeff Hardy sound like?
The acoustic Jeff Hardy, probably not. Maybe more Cat Stevens than I don't know. I'm not sure what Jeff Hardy would sound like acoustically. I'm afraid that the cat gut that made the strings on his acoustic instruments, the songs sound like the cat was disemboweled.
Well, you know, Jim, speaking of cats and speaking of Cat Stevens, one thing about Cat Stevens you may have noticed in any footage you've seen of him, quite hairy.
Quite a hairy man he was. But Cat Stevens came at a time where we did not have the high-quality manscaping products that we do here in the United States and around the world today. It was a long time ago, 50 years ago, when people just grew all of their snatches out and just fucking braided them and went on. But now,
Jesus.
Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But now we can't live like savages, folks. We're in the 21st century. And for Christmas, you want slick balls and a crotch that smells good. And that's where our friends at Manscaped can help. Folks, you know that Manscaped best-selling product, of course, is the Performance Package 4.0. That's the top of every man's wish list. You've got the Lawnmower 4.0 crotch hair trimmer and with the LED light and all that stuff that's in it. That's incredible. You're going to find the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer. You're going to find the Crop Preserver ball deodorant, the Crop Reviver ball toner, the Manscaped boxers, the Shed travel bag. That's in the Performance Package 4.0. But if you just want stocking stuffers, you've got things like the Manscaped 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, where you can kill 2 stenches with a single lotion and potion. You've got the cologne-infused body wash, where you can wash your body, and also you will infuse yourself with cologne. The Shears 2.0 luxury 4-piece nail kit, so whenever you're playing sticky finger, you won't do any of those gig jobs like they did in Texas this past weekend. The Crop Mop ball wipes, well, those things are good for on the go. Stick those right in your stocking. Your intended recipient will take them out of the stocking and he'll put it in his pocket. And whenever he needs ball cleaning, boom, just put your hands in your pockets and clean your balls. These formulations are all vegan. We don't advise you eat any of these formations.
No, do not eat any of this.
Don't drink the shampoo and conditioner.
No.
Don't drink the body wash.
Of course not.
I will say, honestly, the body wash on top of a Ritz cracker.
No, don't even joke about that. Ingesting those kind of materials may not be good for your health. Do not do that.
But they're vegan.
External use only.
Well, if can't you rub a turnip or a radish on yourself without, I don't know what vegan people do. What do they go into cardiac shock when they eat a vegan because they're vegan free or what? I don't know. But anyway, they're also, these formulations, cruelty free. They are not cruel. Nobody will hold you down and torture you while they put this shit on you. You put it on yourself and it feels good. They're dye free, so you won't change colors. Sulfate free. So if you don't like sulfates, you're good. And paraben too, Paraben. They're paraben free. They have no paraben in them whatsoever, or even a single bin, much less a paraben. However, while those things are all these formula, whatever the fucking paraben is. Wait a minute, American Heritage Dictionary, paraben. I'm looking for the P's now. Hold on one second. Let me get there. Projector, pretentious, preface, practical joke, pompous, plea, pitch, phonology, pasty. We're getting close. Where's the paraben? Paraben, P-A-R-T, P-A-R-K, P-A-R, Paraguay, Paracelsus, parachute. Paraben is not in this goddamn dictionary, but there's none of it in the Manscaped products either, so you don't have to worry about that. However, these products are not cost-free. They do cost something. They're not just going to give them to you, but you can save a ton of money now. Go to manscaped.com/JCE and get 20% off and free shipping. Whether it's for your husband, your boyfriend, your partner, your dad, your brother, your friend, or a complete stranger that you just think that their nuts stink, get them something they're going to use. Be the ballsiest gift giver ever this year with products from Manscaped for the man with the penis in your life. Or if you have several penises in your life, get a bunch of these things.